Andrea from the Mohair store, and you're getting your window painted, yay!
We are. We're getting in the Christmas spirit, which is great. So we've got a very super talented local gentleman who does all the wonderful windows all around town, actually.
I love what you have on your window. Believe in the magic of Christmas.
Absolutely. Just like the
it's
children all
crazy.
believe in all the magic of it all, so we should
it
as
makes
well.
us as well, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Hey, now listen, a fantastic offer for you out there today. Andrea, tell us about your postage.
Yes, now obviously most people know that we ship free within New Zealand as well, and we've just started shipping all over the world, which is quite exciting.
Wow, you
Yes.
are playing Santa, aren't you?
I know, isn't it magic? And what we are doing as well is we're doing free international shipping to sort of celebrate that as well.
Okay, so what are the cut-off dates?
Now, the
for
cut-off
that?
dates. So, on the 2nd of December is the cut-off for the rest of the world, and then we've got the 4th of December is UK, Europe, North America,
Okay.
and then also South Pacific, and then the 9th of December is Australia.
Right.
So
okay.
it's still a bit of time, but it is creeping up.
It is creeping up. Make sure you get on in. That's a fantastic offer.
It is.
What kind of things can be sent? Anything from your rugs right
well,
through to gloves?
yes, the main thing on our website is all our throws and the knee rugs. We don't have all the accessories on, but we do have the scarves.
Okay, so
it's
people
mainly
best
the
to go on.
throws.
So they have to go on the website to get the free international
Yes.
postage.
Postage,
Okay,
yeah.
and
Absolutely.
the website is.
Just themohairstore.co.nz.
Oh, that's simple. The
Nice and easy.
mohairstore.co.nz.
Should go inside.
Free postage. Love to. Let's have a look. And of course, we've got some seconds and samples on here, Andrea.
Yes, absolutely. And so, of course, that's what we're famous for all our great bargains on these. So, for example, these two are in our lovely glacier colour.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
This is slightly, there's a patch of some overbrushing. So it'll
Okay.
just be a little bit fluffier, and that one's got a couple of broken fringes, which will just mean that there's like 2 or 3 little threads missing.
So these are down to 120.
120, and so all
God,
New Zealand
that's
made,
insane.
all New Zealand mohair. So
Let's
and
just
a really
open
generous
this.
size as well.
Yeah,
which we
let's
need to
just
show
open
people.
these up. Look at this.
So this is the size of our full-size throws. So they are
They're massive.
lovely.
They're beautiful.
And we've also got the smaller knee size as well. And so
Okay.
any specials in the knees are just at 90.
Oh, wow.
Or then if people are wanting any of the lovely colours,
Absolutely, you can choose them. Yep, you can absolutely choose them. The mohair knee rug or the mohair throws. And of course, don't forget all these beautiful alpacas that you've got in the natural colours and
alpaca
fibres.
is lovely. So that's again been really, really, really popular as usual.
Oh.
The softness of the alpaca is just amazing.
Oh, it
and when
is.
I took the children to the show last month, we saw lots of alpacas and it was quite cute because they're both taking photos and saying, "Look, mum, look, mum."
Oh, isn't that gorgeous?
No,
they can
no,
relate to it, can't they?
absolutely.
And that's the one that my darling mum's got. Hi, mum. Okay, make sure you're popping in and see Andrea and the team here at the Mohair Store. The Mohair Store. You'll find Andrea and the team at 140 Colombo Street in Beckenham. That's Beckenham Central, 943 1639, themohairstore.co.nz. We're now joined by Mark from Home Quip down here. Well, it's really Home Quip now, isn't it?
It is really. We just morphed into one, so it's,
Yes.
as I say, it's just a play on words.
It is.
Basically, it's just extra product that we've got
Brilliant.
to offer. So,
What products have we got?
well, this time of year we're looking sort of at baby monitors. They're ideal gifts for if you've got a wee baby that's coming. It's sort of peace of mind, really.
It is.
This one has a wee monitor. This version here, so it's a camera and a wee monitor there, so you can just carry it with you. And there's this camera in the baby's room, and you can just wander around with that, and it has a range of about 60, 70 metres, so you can go outside, put the washing out and what have you.
Fantastic.
So we've got those in stock as well. Now, this product is just right back in stock. The wee transistor radio. This time of year you can sneak away, there's lots of sports on, racing
Yeah.
on, so you can sneak away and listen to the radio.
And great present at $59.
Yeah, and also there's a smaller version of that as well, different colours. And we must show you our pillow speaker is back again. So people that listen to can't sleep at night, they just plug into the side of that, and this just slides under your pillow.
That's a bit of romance in the bedroom, isn't it?
Yeah, so you don't can't annoy your partner, or you just want it to just nice and quiet. So they just lie under your pillow there. So that's ideal.
Good idea to buy one of those if your partner is annoying you. That's a nice teak up the back here as well.
Yeah, it is.
And it's a Bluetooth mini ghetto blaster, that one.
It is. So you can,
Great prices.
Yeah, so you can basically, if you've got your cell phone, all your music on your cell phone,
Love
it'll
it.
come through there.
Mark,
Now, check this out, this new product over here.
Don't forget, a really
LED
good
bulbs.
selection of LED bulbs here.
Yep.
Really good selection of them.
Now basically
Whoa,
here
I
we've got
like this.
a mobile kitchen unit. So as I say, we're into sort of kitchen appliances at very, very good prices.
Yes.
So this little product here, this can be used like as a barbecue. You can wheel it outside for the barbecue.
Love it.
It's on casters, so you can just lock them down or leave it permanently in the kitchen. So these can be made to order, different lengths, different sizes. These just have a wee cabinet and just a wee thing in there, so you can put all your bits and pieces in, or you can
What
get
a
them with drawers.
fantastic idea.
Yeah, so they can come in various sizes, various lengths, but
Yeah.
either check our website out or call into the store. We've got them all made up on our kitchen price list here. But this is a great idea.
Incredible pricing on
Yep.
all your kitchen pieces in here as
Absolutely.
well,
We've got a
Mark.
great deal
I mean,
on
you've
a
got
freezer.
a beautiful selection of
Yeah.
them in here. Yep, you sure have. Whether it's the tops, oven tops, or
Yep.
stove tops, whether it's the ovens, whether it's the
exhaust fans,
the range hoods,
absolutely.
Range hoods, that's the word I'm looking for. And don't forget this really funky one here as well, of course. This is just brilliant. You'd make that the accent piece of the kitchen,
If
wouldn't
you
you?
wanted one piece in the kitchen, that has to be
brilliant.
it.
Microwaves. Absolute one-stop shopping here. HomeQuip, you'll find them at 352 Colombo Street in Sydenham, 379-5096. Hi, we're talking to Jeanette from Bun Runner.
Hi. Hi, Mum and Dad. Love you.
What are we doing?
Let's
get into this.
We are talking about our catering, our beautiful fresh foods, summer foods that we're doing at the moment, Jude.
Gorgeous, I love it. I love it. You're just so mad. I love it. And look at this. This is asparagus and leek. Look at that perfect crust on the side here. Beautiful individual segments. Look, if I was going to get something like this for a lunch, I'm doing a lunch at home.
Yeah.
I could put a beautiful salad with this.
You sure could, Jude.
Easy.
Yep, easy peasy.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much notice would I need to give you for something
Make
like
something
this?
like this, 3 days.
3 days?
3 days.
Easy. Now you've got to remember it's Monday to Friday, so you're going to have to get in over that time. I mean, this would be fine. If I was doing something on a Saturday or Sunday, I could come and pick it up on a Friday.
That's right.
Couldn't I?
You let us know, and we would make it at the last possible minute, so that it's really lovely and fresh for you.
And what, I would slightly heat this, or it could be had
Oh,
cold.
well, you know, either. It's beautiful. We had it at room temperature after it had cooled, and it was beautiful. Chilled, it would be lovely, and hot, it would be just beautiful
Yeah,
too.
right. I
Yeah.
kind of like the room temperature.
So I like room temperature
I like,
too.
yes, I really do. I really like. In fact, I even quite like my white wines at room temperature.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
I quite like my red wine in the fridge in the summer.
Oh, yes. Isn't it funny?
Yeah.
Well, everybody's different in how we like them.
And it's so nice that it's okay to break the rules.
Oh,
Which
absolutely.
is what I
I
love.
know what you're saying. It kind of takes that heaviness off it.
Yeah.
Doesn't it sometimes?
Seriousness,
Just
yes.
it does. Yeah. And we're not very serious, but
Never.
we're serious about food.
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay, so people are wanting maybe smaller savouries.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
We can do that.
for catering.
Yes.
That's not an issue.
No.
How long would something like this stay in the refrigerator? Or can I freeze this?
Absolutely.
How
It
long
would be
for?
made fresh. Oh, Jude, a month easily.
Oh, okay.
You know, as long as you wrap it well
Yeah.
and look after it and it doesn't get knocked and freezer
Freezer burn
burns.
and- yeah,
but
okay.
freezer burns is often because things haven't been wrapped or they've been there too long.
Okay, so idealistically, a click-clack container.
Yes, and I'd wrap each piece individually as well.
Right, yeah, jolly good. Because there's a fair bit of air floating around
Yeah,
in
there
there, isn't
is.
there?
Yeah, and if you're going to go to the trouble of freezing it, do a
Do it
good
properly,
job, and then
yeah.
you've got a better product when you go to eat it.
That looks absolutely divine.
Yeah, it
How much
is.
notice do people need to give you, say, they're just doing a work function, maybe 30 people just in the office for a few clients?
30 people, 3 or 4 days minimum,
Okay.
really. Yeah.
All right, okay. Or think of food at home for people. When do you start doing your beautiful little mints?
We were not
Christmas
going to
mints?
do those until December.
Okay.
We're not.
I
They are
love
Christmas
it, and
things.
they are divine. Okay, 1st of December, I want to make sure they're out, please.
Jude.
I'm putting the pressure
You're
on
all
you.
right, you. I'm feeling a commitment coming on.
Oh, God, we don't want
Oh,
commitments.
no.
No. Okay, Bun Runners. Bun Runners Cafe, and of course there's the catering service as well, open Monday to Friday. Make sure you give Jeanette and the team a call if you would like some Christmas stock. With the warmer weather coming, who doesn't love a fruit smoothie? Come on, it's time to get fit, and not only on the inside, but Oasis Beauty has got you covered on the outside as well. Great to be here with you, Heather. We're talking fruit smoothie. Now, this isn't the kind that we're going to mix up in a NutriBlast and suck through a straw.
No.
This is a topical kind of fruit smoothie.
It sure is.
Tell me, what are the secret key ingredients in smooth fruit?
Well, it has jojoba, which is your physical exfoliator, so those are the little scrubby bits, if you can get it open.
I've done it.
And then it's got
this stuff.
pink grapefruit,
Yes.
and papaya and pineapple, which are the enzymatic exfoliants.
And look at that colour of it. It's like a really rich kind of skin kind of a colour, isn't it? Pinky skin colour, this stuff. Okay, so what we're best to do is remove our makeup. I know, because I use this product at home.
Oh, good girl.
Oh, I
the
love
smell.
this product. It's beautiful. Remove all of your makeup, right? Make sure your skin is well clear of makeup. Then just start doing this. About 6 to 8 pumps I'd use. Yep, I'm doing it right.
Yep, and just give yourself a scrub for maybe 1 to 2 minutes. Leave it on as a mask.
Take it in the shower with you. Some of the girls at work,
Yes.
don't they?
Yes, they
I think
do.
it's little old Sarah with the tribe of children.
Yes, the tribe.
She has it in the shower, which is a great place to be doing it. And of course, for some of us that do have a little bit more time, because we decided only to have one child, we can actually use it as a face mask afterwards as well, which is really beautiful. So you can, it doesn't matter if you scrub it in first or if you leave it as a face mask and then you scrub it in afterwards. At first, I personally like to do it first, because then I feel like it's got time to really absorb into this.
That's the same way
I've
as I do it.
rejuvenated all these skin cells and slothed off all the dead ones, and all the beautiful jojoba beads and pink pineapple, pink grapefruit. I'd like to see a pink pineapple. It's almost like a flying
quite
pig,
cute,
isn't
actually.
it? Yeah, it would be cute, wouldn't it? Okay, so another way is for lips.
Lips, yes. Scrub away that dry skin after winter. We all get dry lips, don't we? Yep, scrub that on. Don't eat it though, it doesn't taste very nice.
It smells delicious.
Yeah, it doesn't taste nice.
And it is very tempting just to try a little bit though.
Go on, I dare you.
Do you? It's not going to kill me, is it? Okay, here we go. You ready? Actually, it's not bad. Oasis Beauty, 0800 Oasis NZ or 0800 627 476. We're out at Beach Grove again, of course, in one of the Mike Greer homes with Juliana. Lovely to actually be inside one of the properties.
It's great, isn't
Now,
it?
how many bedrooms have we got here?
We've got 3 bedrooms here, master with an ensuite, and your main bathroom plus a separate toilet, which is fabulous.
Oh, great, because we're talking 3 bedroom here now. They're all 3 really good sized double bedrooms.
They are.
And we've got a beautiful walk-in robe and ensuite in the main there.
Yes.
Oh, very nice. Jolly handy having that separate toilet.
It is.
Now, and of course, this is one of the 2 other bedrooms, double bedrooms here. Very spacious in size. Then we come out into the hallway and we've got a really good sized hall cupboard.
We have indeed, Jude. You can put plenty of linen in that wee puppy.
Oh, can you what? Can you what? Front door, very nice.
Yeah.
The glass lights on either side, so into the foyer.
Yes.
The door here leading in from internal access. And a really lovely view straight outside
Yes,
into the...
fabulous, great light.
Isn't it just? Giving super light. And look, come on down to the living and kitchen area here. Now, how compact but absolutely delightful is this?
It's just gorgeous, and it's so light and bright and airy.
It is, isn't it? Really nice. Captures all that sun.
It does.
Really good all day. So how many of these kind of properties have you got on the market out here?
Well, we've got quite a few, Jude, and they all come in different shapes and sizes and price ranges. So pretty much I feel we've got something for everybody out here.
Yeah, right. It's been really well done because they've made it into a real little hub out here, although it's actually not far from the centre of Kaiapoi.
No, it's very close. In fact, you could easily walk, and I think it's only like something like about 800 metres from the Kaiapoi township.
Is it really? 800
So
metres?
very close.
Yeah, it is. But you actually feel quite rural out here.
You do.
Because you'd be getting that beautiful sea breeze, fresh ozone smell out here. Very, very nice. Now, do you have the same restrictions out here as we do inside Canterbury for fire restrictions out here? Do you know about that?
I think we've got some restrictions. So you've got to have a clean air fire.
It's got to have the clean air filters,
yes.
which of course they're all out there now
Exactly.
anyway. So look what you can have out here too. Really lovely home, 3 double bedrooms, internal access garage, and look at all your living space. Make it a lifestyle choice. Harcourt's Twist Care. You can contact Juliana on 022 026 5707. She's at 154 William Street, Kaiapoi. Right at the end of Kirkwood Avenue here in Riccarton, you will come across, of course, Clyde Road. 44 Clyde Road to be exact. That's exactly where Saks clothing and alteration business has moved to. Yes, it was the big bright green building, of course, on Riccarton Road. Now it is the latest White House in Riccarton. So as soon as you walk through the front door here at Saks, Alison has got this amazing board here with a whole load of buttons and different bits and bobs on it. Now all of these things are for sale. Alison may get somebody who wants a coat revamped. Doesn't have to be made anew or repaired, just revamped. She would suggest perhaps a change of buttons along with a slight change in the style of it as well. Now none of these buttons can actually be bought anywhere else, only here at Saks and on Clyde Road here, and they're really exquisite and all been purchased through from Europe. Aren't they just gorgeous? Now there's little bits of bling bling here as well, of course, little trendy groovy bits and pieces, zips and buckles, diamantes, you name it. It's all here. Cute little pin, huh? Now there's all sorts of necklaces, beautiful wedding tiaras, all for sale. Look at this one here with the stars on it. Isn't that just glorious? And this tiny one here, so incredibly delicate. There is a, oops, the daisy, delicate as I send it flying. And of course, don't forget, she does also have a selection of shoes. Now have a look at these absolutely beautiful Tony Bianca. Look at this with this incredibly elegant heel. A little bit of millinery is done here if you're wanting something to go with an outfit. Look, wedding dresses, absolutely glorious. What a fantastic idea this is. When you come in for your fitting with your wedding dress, whether it be a new one, whether it's being scaled to just suit you, Jessica Gunn will come in and she will actually start sketching it. It's a keepsake then for you to have. And look at this. Of course, Jessica Gunn does actually do work for Valentino. These are proper sketches, spring, summer. Just exquisite, aren't they? And you can actually have one of your wedding day. What a memento that would be. Beautiful gowns can all be created. You've got a fabulous fitting area here. It really is nice. Now this is just isn't for the ladies. Guys can come on in here as well and have it done. Beautifully set up, it really is. Now we're talking Monday to Saturday here. Come on over and have a look, because these are some of the gorgeous hat pieces, millinery, that have been done. Look at this one here. Really quite beautiful, aren't they? Anything and everything can be done here. You just got to let your imagination run wild, and if yours isn't working too well, well, of course, Alison and the girls will for you. And this one here is underway. It's all in pieces at the moment, but this is how they start to create. Make sure you contact Alison and the team. Better still, come on down 44 Clyde Road. Yeah. Saks Tailoring, the tailor, the dressmaker, and all the whatevers. Make sure you give them a phone on 343 5438. The portable emergency power pack Yes, the Super Mini Booster. We're back with Paul again here, out at Lineside Motors in Rangiora. I'd just like to start off by saying as well that we have never had a product on Let's Go Shopping that has caused such a sensation as this Super Mini Booster. Make sure if you've got a vehicle, you need one. Paul, great to be here with you, and of course what a huge success the Super Mini Booster is proving itself. Take us through exactly what a Super Mini Booster is, please.
Yes, thank you very much. The Super Mini Booster is a portable emergency power pack. It's only tiny at 4.8 kgs. It lives on charge all the time. It has no memory, so it can just stay on charge all the time in your car and your cigarette lighter. So it just sits on the floor there, and when you turn the car off, it normally turns itself off, and it's always there if you need power to start your car.
Can I just say, Paul, mine actually sits underneath my driver's seat and just threads through dead easy. And of course all these new vehicles now have actually got an extra cigarette lighter, as we call them, in the back of the vehicles, like a cameraman's. He just keeps his plugged into that. Fabulous.
Yes, brilliant. That's
easy.
It's a nice, easy way to hide it away, and it's got some nice bright LED lights on the front of it.
Yes.
So when you're under the bonnet and it's dark, trying to jump start something or change a tyre, you've always got the lights at the side of the car. We've even got some flashing ones there if you feel a bit unsafe with cars coming towards you on the side of the road. You want to warn them.
So the other thing is as well, Paul, I love the way these are so tiny. Mm-hmm. They don't feel too big for a woman to be handling these things.
No, that's correct. They're nice and light, and they're very small, and we've made new gel leads out now which are very, very soft and makes it nice and easy. No big stiff jumper leads anymore, you know.
Right.
It's
Absolutely.
really nice and really flexible.
So really, if people have got a vehicle, they need one of these. End of story.
Yes, well, normally if it's a contractor, he's in his truck like this, going to site, he's pulling up and his digger won't start, or his plate compactor, or his, small trucks won't go. They just pull this out, boom, and away they go. They don't have to try to pull it up into a tight spot with the jumper leads from one car to the other and two alternators fighting each other, which is not a good sign sometimes. But
well, a lot of the modern cars, they can't do that because of the computer chip that's in them.
That's exactly
right. It completely
right,
jiggers it, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
You can do this solely by yourself. You need no other vehicle, you need no other person to be able to do it.
No, that is correct.
That's what I like,
Yeah.
and there's safety in that as well. For women, on their own, there's a huge amount of safety in it.
Well, we've got a lot of girls, a lot of ladies that use this booster. Fathers buying it for their daughters, putting it in the car because they don't want their daughter stuck in it. Come out of work on a night shift or something and
find that they've got a flat battery there.
Yeah.
Do you know, I've actually found two people on the side of the road with the cars front to front since I've had mine in my car, and I'm snickering as I'm driving past. I would have offered, but they were already in the process.
On the state,
Cameraman actually helped a gentleman. He was in a really awkward position and couldn't get a car in front of him. He had a massive four-wheel drive, and Simon just tootled along with his little gadget here, nice and light and easy, and got him started. So these things are going to be bigger than McDonald's, honestly.
Well, just for boating and camping and fishing, and everyone's using them for electric fishing reels, or out in the bush you just plug in your cigarette lighter for your iPhone, your laptops and bits and pieces like that. It's just fantastic.
And I know as well the GoPros, we had the GoPro plugged into it as well in the back of the car. Brilliant. You don't have to have your car going because it's already charged.
That's right.
Explain about this no memory.
Well, the no memory, it's still a lead acid battery, right? So it doesn't actually have a memory. So you can drain it down and then you can start and power it straight back up. Or if it's only half flat, you can plug it straight in. So it doesn't matter. It's just got no memory. So it doesn't matter if it's flat or half flat or fully charged. You just can plug it in and leave it plugged in all the time. And it will just go to green and it will just sit there happy. It's like a freezer, I suppose. If you turn the freezer off, what's going to happen to the meat inside the freezer? It's not going to be that good after a few months. So it's good and always good to keep it charged, okay? And it can sit. We've got an on-off switch here, so if you want, you can turn it off and that isolates the battery, okay? So the battery can sit there in dormant mode, okay?
Okay,
For up to 3 to 4 months is fine. We are getting longer than that out of it by sitting, and then you turn it on to charge, okay? So it will accept the charge only when the switch is turned on.
Best I check that mine's turned on.
Yes, that's a good
Plugged
thing.
it into
Did you
the
read
cigarette.
the instructions?
Oh, typical Gemini.
Hey,
No,
wow.
no. Come on over and show me this here. Fantastic old Toyota Land Cruiser here that's being done up. I love these. But are we going to try and get this one started or something?
Yeah.
Are we? Okay.
Yeah, we'll get it going, eh?
Yeah, why not?
It's been sitting in storage for a bit. We just pushed
Okay.
it back over there from having a flat battery.
Yep.
So I'll just race away and grab a Super Mini booster out of this car just here.
Okay, yep, you grab your super booster.
So that's come straight off charge.
Yep, straight off charge into here. Clip one on.
Hey, but I'd love to see you start this one.
Oh, can I?
Hey,
I'd love to. Am I allowed?
get into it.
Oh, excellent. Fave little car in the whole world, this.
Can you get in there?
Yep, I'm in here. For the portable emergency power pack, that Super Mini booster, 0800 483 492. That number again, 0800 483 492. We're now joined by Cheryl at Dignity with Sincerity Funeral Services here in Brisbane Street in Sydenham. Cheryl, lovely to be with you, and we're actually having a look at your lovely room.
Right, sure.
Chapel?
Welcome in. And yes, you are. This is a chapel that we use for services, and doesn't matter who, how, or what, but probably not huge funeral services.
So this is totally non-denominational.
Yes.
It is just a chapel for people to be able to come and have a farewell of their loved one.
That's right. It can be rearranged differently. We've had the chairs in circles, etc. And we actually have the funeral service in here, then we walk back out to the functions lounge and we can have a cup of tea and people can gather and talk, etc. And
How nice.
yeah,
And it's all
it is.
under the one roof here. And of course Daisy is...
Daisy.
Hello Daisy. Yes, I'm
Got to be
gonna-
in the picture.
I'm going to do this for you, Daisy. Come on. She's got her Christmas ball there.
Yeah, she's all ready for Christmas.
She is.
Got to be in the picture.
Bless her heart. And of course, animals are such a lovely addition at a time of sorrow and grieving.
I think they just break the ice, as it's said. That you come in here and it's like being in your lounge because we've got a cat and a dog, and it's just really. I think it just
It's
makes
got a lovely homely feel to
Yes.
it as well, hasn't it?
And that's what we
Instead
want
of
to
sometimes
achieve.
having that sort of sterile, very, very chapel churchy kind of feel to
exactly.
it as well. Unless, of course, that's somebody's
wanting to do that.
Absolutely, their
and then
needs
we
and
go
their
to the
last wishes.
church and we have the service at the church of their faith. So we can have services anywhere we want, but this is just where we have something different to offer here, having our own wee chapel.
Are you getting more and more people, Cheryl, actually wanting to plan their own service?
Definitely.
It's a really nice idea that people are actually taking control and removing that stress from their loved ones when their time of needs come.
Absolutely, and I think at any age that if you just have it written down, put away somewhere, you don't have to think about it or worry about it, but at least you know it's all, or somebody knows that it's all written down as to what your wishes are. Most important is burial or cremation, because if you died, you can't be asked. It's too late. So you need to have that written down or make sure somebody knows about that, because it certainly helps the family dynamics when it's written down.
Well, you don't want to have to make that decision, do you?
No, you don't.
And I still don't know what I want, to be perfectly honest.
But you know
Cheryl.
what your mother wants?
Yeah, I do.
Good
Yeah.
girl. And you don't know what you want.
No, I don't.
Oh,
No
gosh.
idea at all.
You've got to seriously think about it, because it is really, really an important...
It is, and I do think about it quite often, to be perfectly
Well,
honest.
just make a decision. Gosh.
Dignity with Sincerity Funerals. Make sure you give Cheryl a call. Dignity with Sincerity Funeral Services. They're at 78 Brisbane Street in Waltham, but the telephone number is what you'll need, and that is 3655 055.